All right, I guess if we lock it up, maybe something will trigger?
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Oh, whoa!
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Okay. The flashlight still works. That's good. Can I get lights on in here? Is that an option? Do we even have light switches in the future? Okay, so lights are on in here. I don't think light switches exist in the future. Wait, that's a light switch. There is a light switch. Hang on. Hang on. Are there even any lights in this room? How was this place lit before? I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. I think I've padded out my intro long enough that if I said the title, any potential issues from YouTube's end should be fine. We are about to fire up the evidence board and start putting some pieces together. But if you did miss the last one, basically a blimp crashed that was dealing with one of our key suspects. I think Kovalev was his name. And we were basically trying to figure out what he had to do with Green's death. So that was the very first crime scene that we did, and we covered that in the very first video. I don't know why my flashlight flickers on and off. That's annoying. So we got onto the blimp. We recreated the crime scene. All we know is something happened. He started firing on the guests. He likely blew up the blimp, which is why it crashed in the first place, and it's why our lights are currently out, because it crashed into our neighborhood and seems to have done structural damage that has now affected the electricals. And all we know is he strapped a lot of dynamite to himself and was trying to get to a particular person. We also uncovered the idea that all of these really, big, rich people were basically meeting together to discuss how they were going to increase the body transfer tax. So I'm going to cliff notes this because I do this at the start of every episode, but if you haven't been following along, in the world of Nobody Wants to Die, basically you can transfer consciousnesses into another body, and you are part of a mandatory subscription service that you have to pay for. If you default on the payments to that subscription service, your body is essentially reclaimed to be sold to somebody else who wants to get a new body, and your mind is essentially thrown into the freezer, and you're just kind of held there. I don't really know what happens, how you would get out of that, or if you're just there indefinitely. So basically they were talking about lowering the age, so then more people are going to have to start paying, more people are going to have to basically sacrifice their bodies. It was a whole deal. Anyway, we wrapped up the crime scene, we grabbed some evidence, and as we were leaving, our frequency or our headset got taken over, and this person only called to us as the stranger. Started talking to us. He tried to convince us to end a particular person, which is who Kovalev was trying to get to, who is the part of the family that invented the technology that allows us to transfer bodies. Basically saying, you'll be doing it for the greater good, then that way, people aren't going to have to, have all these bad things happen where they're going to lose their bodies and all this stuff. Basically, he's saying, do this for the greater good. We decided not to, so we didn't do that. Anyway, we left. We had a bit of a conversation with Sara. We got to know each other better. The chief threw us off the case because we did more than we were supposed to, because now we're investigating the murder when he wanted us to just put it down as an accident, basically. And now we're going rogue. So we are going rogue. We're working with Sara. Sara's on board with us, and we are now trying to put together the pieces. All right, let's get this thing fired up. All right, I love this. You're in for a treat.
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Okay, we need to find the connection, so what can we say? Plans to lower the age of free body subscriptions and a series of additional fees related to the use of bodies. That's possible. I'm going to put this over here.
I still can't believe
we get
it.
little context around this.
Plans will take a while longer.
That's possible, because Green was connected to that. John Park, politician and shareholder of the well-known company. Earlier lead indicated he was a friend of Green's. Maybe.
Burn to a crisp.
That's a maybe. Oh yeah, that's a bad way.
Laughter?
No.
And if you didn't know, I absolutely love the relationship between Sarah and Jacob? Kara. I don't remember his first name. Anyway, analysis showed that Kovalev had substances in his blood that Sarah couldn't identify. Nothing similar was found in any of the other bodies.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
That's possible, maybe. Jane Salma's scarf.
The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Also, something I picked up on, I'll put this down because she was mentioned as seeing. Was it Park or her? I think it was her that she saw Green on the day he passed. It was either her or Park. Hang on, let me just look at this. Something I noticed with Sarah is when we started implying that Jane might be part of it, she got real weird. If you haven't watched the last one, go back. If you see that conversation, she got real weird about like just kind of dismissing the entire idea that she was there, dismissing the idea that the scarf was the same. She got real weird, and I just noticed that then. That's what reminded me. Yeah, that's definitely in there.
Again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
Not that one. Green's last letter. The politician was afraid of someone. He couldn't wait any longer to carry out his plans. He had one last friendly request to
So the
Kovalev
watch for
complete
the
his
photo
work.
wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Okay. So these are all the parts of the evidence that I think line up. I'm going to start with the snake symbol. I think that's
Only
a connection.
the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
This one may not be so straightforward, so I'm trying to understand. Yeah, let's break the hypothesis. I don't know how that's connected exactly. Okay, let's start with... Oh, man. Maybe this one? Nope. Not the body axe. Maybe the toxicology? What else connects those two? This one? Man, I don't know. I'm second guessing because this is not as straightforward. There's multiple potentially correct answers. And I don't know how they're going to affect the story. Oh no, I'm an overthinker by nature. This is not good for me. These are our two strongest, I think. All of these are kind of... that's sorta. That's not. That's not. And that is not really. So we got these three. I'm just double checking these ones over here. I am going to skip through this quite a bit. I don't usually cut a lot when I do these videos, but for this, because it's me trying to not be an idiot, I'm going to faff around for a bit, so I'm going to cut this out pretty liberally as needed. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to run with the serpent. I think that's our strongest link thus far. Let's just spread this out a little, just so I've got a little bit of space. Okay. Possibly the letter? Okay, what are we dealing with? Kovalev carried out the last will of a friend who went to his final death. Did he bid the world bid farewell to him? Is that what the symbol and the date meant?
Sarah,
There
you
we
have
go.
access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Zegarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Yep.
Could
There we
anyone
go.
here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Okay. New question. We're going to snake it around this way. I want to say the agent...
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
No coincidence he dropped in here for a drink. As a cop and the chief's boy, he'd know about Green's death. What was he up to here?
That tell you something?
Yeah, this is what we found in the
Too many
suitcase.
copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
You fooled me.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. Oh, I need more to work with here.
Okay, hang on, wait. A chic developer with initials on a silk tie, the owner of several skyscrapers, including Green's building. That leads to that, right? Which building? This
We've
one.
identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
There we go. Right here. Before Green's death was public, Dean tried to get the plans for his apartment from Travis Collette. What did Green mean in the letter? What plan did he start? Did we miss something in the apartment?
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Collette. And Collette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we
Yeah,
missed something
agreed.
at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Okay.
Diagnostics complete.
Oh, hello.
Repair cost and fine, $938.
Oh, that's my car.
You. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, we're out.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sara may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Aww. Oh, yeah.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Got it. You're in.
Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
Oh.
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
Ways.
Ready.
All right, let's go. All right, we're back.
Everything ends where it begins.
That's usually how
Watched
things
too many
work.
Movies. So
Yeah,
what are
this
we
is
looking
Green's
for?
apartment.
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Can I review the map? Can I look at it? Do I have an inventory? I don't even know. How do I review the map? Hello? I do like that I can zoom. Man, the lightning. Oh, hang on, wait. I know I gotta hurry, but what's this? I don't know. It looks like a bottle. Yo. How high up are we? Alright. That's interesting. That is a space helmet? The fuck? Why is it broken? Oh, I guess the explosion. That would make sense. Okay, so there's that. I didn't look at any of this stuff before.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Central Park becomes a museum
Let's
full
keep it
of
simple.
works.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Come and see for yourselves. Gather family and friends starting October 25th. Totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art Curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. Yeah, that sounds like something that would be put together to be like, oh, what is this?
That's not what the map wants to tell me.
On the right side? Over here. Yeah, down there. Oh, okay, now it's showing up on my thing. So, yeah, that 100% sounds like something that's like, life is shit. Here's a distraction. Celebrate, feel good. Blah, blah. Oh, hello. The safe's been cleaned out.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
All right, give me this thing. Fire up this puppy. What am I seeing?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Oh no, don't lose Sarah.
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. God, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Okay, there's another one that goes up. All right, I'm gonna try and follow that. I gotta get up to the second level.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
Nope, this is going somewhere else. Hang on. So it went up the side from down there. Somewhere up here.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Oh, hello. What's this? I knew it! Uh-huh. Code not required. Okay.
Now we're talking.
What is this? Hello? Okay. Don't know what that's telling us, but we're gonna keep moving. What? What is... This is elaborate. What is this? Edward Green. Something I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. That's not telling me anything. What is in here? Okay, so this takes me up to this section? What is this? Plato. Socrates' Defense. That is a very old book. Okay, hang on. Where... What am I looking for here? What is... Okay, so this led through here. I can't get into any of these doors. Hang on, I'm gonna backtrack and just have a bit of a look. Oh. Hello.
The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
Okay. That's interesting. I only just noticed that. Look at that. Anyways. Alright, I guess if we lock it up, maybe something will trigger?
What next?
We have a card.
Oh yeah, we got that card that we didn't know. We picked this up from Icarus.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Oh, whoa!
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Holy shit!
See it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Okay. So what is this? So the safe was bullshit. Oh, okay.
What is happening?
Sarah?
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
We are alone.
So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's fully insulated in here.
Another victim. Just more questions.
What happened? I'm taking a photo of this.
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Huh. Interesting.
Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Alright. Guess where you're going. So you came up a secret lift and got done in at the top. I'm so nervous.
What?
Oh. Turn on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep. Not good.
Making a mess. Get your act together.
Oh, fuck.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
Nope.
James?
I tried to, you know.
Help. Somebody.
Are you there?
Oh, we got Sarah again.
Sarah?
Sarah. Oh, God, we are not okay.
James, I
Oh,
thought
shit.
you would join the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who...
Shit.
Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Oh, great. We've lost Sarah. Which, by the way, it's not. I looked this up after the last episode. But his voice reminds me of Shigaraki from the English voice actor for Shigaraki in My Hero. It's not him. And maybe everyone will think I'm crazy, but that's just who he reminds me of. Okay, so now we're dealing with...
What is this place?
That's the stranger I was talking about before.
What happened here?
Well, I have bad news.
Why?
You're late for the party.
Oh, shit. What is this? What the fuck happened?
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day.
Is this like one of those weird organizations where nobody knows who the other person is? Like you know who's involved, but you don't know who the specific
Crushed
people are?
by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
Oh, great. We're doing a whole investigation with this
Governor.
dude.
Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris
Uh-oh.
Everson.
Liar.
Even my
Why
idiot
is that on
neighbor
the
has a
floor?
bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now.
Okay. Who dat?
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
Who are you?
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had
Oh,
your
wait.
last deadline.
Is this one of those parties?
Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Reconstructor. So dude's missing pants. There's masks. I'm not gonna say it, but is this one of those parties? You know what I mean. All right, let's go. So left side, right side, and together.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires.
I really want to know how this works.
Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
Okay. Anomaly. I'm guessing we want to look at how it fell. That would make sense. Was it
Shot.
cut?
Needs a closer look.
Uh-huh.
The Emperor screams.
Let's have a look at this one.
Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring.
Huh.
Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Why is the ground moving? Is that just an effect? Oh, this is under the tree.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never
Shut
mind.
up.
He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
All right, let's go. Let's do this again. So right side, together, left side. What? He was firing shots? Hold on. Who are you shooting at, buddy?
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
Oh, this is so weird having this dude
8mm. Were you sitting
in my
there
ear.
with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
Right, okay.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Oh, wait, I need to move over here. Someone shot the chandelier from the other side. Do we need to follow the trajectory?
Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Oh my god. Where was the shooter aiming? We need to follow the trajectory with our x-ray. Yep, got it. Okay, I'm getting the rhythm of how this is working. Alright, let's follow this
Aim
trajectory.
toward the piano.
What is this? Why did the bullet stop? What do we got here? What is this?
How to quell the masses.
Oh my god.
How nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
Okay, let's read this. I'm not losing this. How to quell the masses strategy. 3 pillars of action. Patricia, a senator against the government. She will gain the trust of the masses and direct attention to something other than the bill. For what? Huh. So literally using someone in opposition to something else to distract attention away from what they want to get through. Chris, governor will announce increased security measures. Terrorism, question mark. Cadis, themes for distraction. Talk to the assistant. Send a note to all 3 by tomorrow. Okay, do we have another page?
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Questions. Remember about the Fury. You have to ask about the money. What will happen to it if there are more fees? He will answer that he will go to social welfare to support those who can't afford it. At that point, he's supposed to shut up. It's absurd. Absurd. What the fuck?
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him?
Questions you mustn't ask. What about body inflation and where are they? Never to Green unless he writes a will. What about body inflation? Okay. The president about the relationship with his daughter. 1 scandal per shell. Besides that, already in that shell, it was an open secret that he had Stockholm syndrome. It's hard to say if there's anything more interesting to squeeze out of it. Okay.
What?
And thus, conspiracy theories are born.
New project. We're creating a secret society. Prepare people who could participate in it. I need demands. I need to find some conspiracy theory shit based on technology, maybe from outer space. Green probably won't agree to that. How to sell it to people. Okay, so if I'm trying to put these notes like manic, I can't tell if that's like a translation thing or if that's literally, I mean, that is how people write notes. They write them in a way that 9 times out of 10, especially if they're writing quick, if you read that, it wouldn't make any sense, but to the person who wrote it, it makes perfect sense because they just jotted things down to like kind of jog their memory. They're obviously forming a secret society, it literally says that. And they are looking to pass these different bills. They're looking at looping in certain people, so using people who are in opposition to the government, so people that the general population seem to trust, and leveraging them to use that person as a distraction away from something else they want to do. And then looking at it here, potentially looking to start disseminating a believable conspiracy theory that everyone's going to start focusing on, rather than, again, looking at what they're doing. Okay, so now we've got to get back to the matter at hand, which I still don't fully understand. Give me this thing.
Weird. The trail ends here.
Why didn't you say that before?
Glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Oh, I had to get at this angle? That was such a specific angle. Okay, I did a thing. Hello. You are who got shot? Uh-oh.
Like you got hit by a truck.
Oh god, something else happened here.
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
This is so weird having him here with us. How did Blagojevich die? Good question. Give me my UV lamp. Follow the trail of blood. Alright, let's fire this bad boy up.
I could have believed it all.
What if he hated himself?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more.
Yeah, hang on. Why did you jump? Why did you jump into someone shooting? Okay, what's this?
Blagojevich.
Oh,
What do they have
that's
to
a very
pay him to take
fancy
all the public's
envelope,
hate?
letter.
So that was his spot.
I'm going to read this because I can't. I'm not good with cursive. Mr. Blagojevich, together with the council, we have received your request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you. Okay.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
That's the question. This killer seems very good at hiding their tracks. Okay, put down. Give me this. So we know Blagojevich jumped over the table. All right, left side, right side, together.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing.
Let's go to what we do have.
Did you run away? Why in this direction?
Yeah,
Doesn't make
why
sense.
Directly into gunfire.
Why are you keeping this company? I'm asking the questions this time. Sorry it's too late. Government critic sitting with a propagandist.
Yep.
Yeah, burn it all down.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you... What are we looking at? What is this?
Too rich for my blood.
He's getting ready to glass someone.
A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Alright, that's our next way to go. So following where the glass bottle was broken, maybe? What is this? Yeah, Blagojevich, we already know. So these are the people's nameplates. Alright, go back. Where did the glass break? Here. You were sitting at this one, I'm guessing?
Bingo. So you were sitting here.
In this one. Because I want to understand how this technology works, because it's rewinding things. You need to have enough information scanned into it for it to start recreating. I just want to know how it works. Like, this is such fascinating technology to me. Alright, so you were just kind of hanging out, bottle in hand.
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere.
You weren't doing
Made
anything
you
yet.
do that?
Why are you without clothes, dude? What is this? Hello? What's this? Oh, all the nameplates?
Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
That wouldn't surprise me. You'd be the things people will do, you know? What is this? That's the mask again. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything that could be evidence.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty.
I'm guessing that's you, shirtless man. All right. UV lamp.
That's where you were hiding.
Yeah, what were you doing, buddy? Hang on. All right, right side, left side, together, right side. You were hanging and then ran behind a chair.
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well,
Yeah.
better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that.
I don't know, not if the only
Although,
result
as
is
you can
death.
see, this is no guarantee of success.
I mean, I'm all for heroics, but dude, you had a glass bottle and you were charging at somebody where they had a firearm and the only point of cover is this piano. You were basically charging into an open field with a glass bottle against someone who has a gun? I don't understand. All right, you tried.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
Yeah, right there. You can see that. He got clipped right as he leapt.
Yet something or someone stopped him.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand if that came from behind or... No, the blood's coming out the back. I don't necessarily understand if... Yeah, there we go. No, he wasn't taken out by the person behind him. Because the blood splatter's coming out the back. That wouldn't have been the case if it was from the person firing behind him. Right there. Hello. Hey, friend. I see you.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Kadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right.
This is so weird.
You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
I don't think this dude was lucky. I think this dude's very capable. Considering how much he's able to hide himself from the reconstructors, which apparently is not easy. Left, right, left. I'd say he's pretty capable. Oh, shit.
You do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Flashlight. Where's my flashlight?
Who's Sara?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
What kind of activate
Don't
my
know.
flashlight?
I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
You leave Sarah out of this.
Voltage. Must be powering something big. Now, let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Magic. Uh-oh.
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh!
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the
Right.
regular closet like the rest of us?
Okay, so for reasons of a particular nature that people are doing the horizontal dance.
Here? Rachel would be disappointed. But I'm not too surprised.
People are, it's holograms, but I cannot show any of this. I will have to blur what I can. Oh my god. There's no avoiding it. It's all right here. Okay. Ah, this explains what happened to you. Okay. All right, I got a hell of a job.
Know where the damn glass came from.
Huh.
I thought nothing could surprise me today.
In this thing.
Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
I don't know how much I showed because again, there's things of a perverse nature all around me. But literally, the piano raised up, and underneath was this thing. So I am guessing it looks like the shooter was hiding out in here, and that's how he kind of got the drop on them and shot through this glass. So he was already underneath, but how did he get underneath? I have questions. Who are you?
Senator Patricia Terrence.
Huh.
Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
What the
Blood
fuck?
trail.
Huh. She
Anything
crawled.
else?
So what is all this? I don't understand.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I think you
Is that
know.
Icarite?
No. Too damn big for an Icarite. It must be some kind of fucked up imitation.
Huh. I'm just thinking, right? You have all these people who defaulted on their payments going into the freezer in air quotes. How much of a stretch do you think it is that they had the idea to start like melding and meshing all of those people into like one super mind? I hope you get what I mean. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Who dis?
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
So this was just fun. Okay. What's this?
Imitation Icarite.
Looks realistic, right?
Why?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, You're helping cover it up.
Aren't you
Sure.
tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
All right, dude. Who is the guy on the bed? Let's start there. Again. Hang on, let's see who this
Star.
is.
I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Could they transfer the experience to other people? Like, if he dies while hooked up to, like, this weird Icarite stuff, like, other people could experience it as if they were him, but they don't die? Man, my mind's going to all kinds of places thinking about the implications here. All right, let's have a look. X-ray. What the hell?
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Okay. Additional bullet marks. Oh, hello. What's this? What am I looking at here?
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Rightio. So I'm guessing over here, shot the head off this thing. Alright, where are you leading me? Over to the side here? Right there. There we
Who
go.
are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sara of yours?
This is so weird, I don't like it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Did it. Okay, what are we looking at? Came out of the back?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
Okay. Where's
Looks like he
the
almost
anomaly?
bled out before you shot him.
Are you
Yep.
suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily.
Yep.
However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before he was bleeding like hell.
Right. Did this while everyone watched? Actually, that's what the holograms are. They were dressed like this. So the part that I probably cut, all we really determined was that they were doing the horizontal dance. I think while the dude on the bed was getting killed, I think. Anyway, then the shooter comes in from the side, shoots both of them, but she was fine, right? So she kind of hid down here and like was waiting for, and basically playing dead. And then it looks like she did a run at the shooter and leapt on him and just went to town, and then he pointed backwards and shot at her. Yep, and that's death.
Ton of lead.
That's why the shots.
Skin.
That's why it was close
But
range.
he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
Yeah, it does.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote.
Okay, and so then.
Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she
Yep.
still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Okay, dude.
Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty.
There we go. Okay, so that's just confirming we know.
Cadus.
Yep. So not taking very specific shots.
Position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Cadus shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
What was the killer doing? Here we go. So then you spun round. Why did you spin around? What happened here? Did you get hit?
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
So you were hiding here.
We're lucky as fuck.
And nearly got pegged.
Me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky.
There we go.
But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here.
Aha, because the holograms are from this room. So that could be a way for us to maybe get a look at this dude's face. All right, we're going this way. I'm sorry if I'm cutting around a lot. You just, there's things not being left up to the imagination and going on. And I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to avoid it.
Let's see where you take me.
And that loops around, goes around this way. Okay, this is going somewhere else. This is going somewhere else. Hang on. What this?
Cables run deeper.
Use? What is this? Oh, shit. Not now.
Fuck. Not now.
Same thing, man.
So close.
Come on, get it together. Oh, we're going down. Okay. What the fuck?
So,
Yo!
Olympus comes with a pocket Hades. A frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Oh, shit. Dude.
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, let's scan who this is.
Icarite in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
Huh.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
What? Special features is large muscle mass. Certificate number removed. Body class A+. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. This one...
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies.
Oh,
but
shit.
Icarites... Why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Okay, but what are they doing? What is this shit? Are these being kept on ice for the elite? Basically, creme de la creme bodies? The fuck is this?
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's how that works. I'm gonna need someone to spell this out for me. I'm so lost about what's going on.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
Makes sense.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
There he is. Okay, we got a view.
This is Green.
Oh shit, he's doctored it.
Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I
Ah.
don't want to get overly involved.
So he had Green
I'm
doing
not your
this.
cheap little sloy Club Secretary, Sara Kai.
Oh shit, he knows who she is.
How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Shit.
Sara? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work.
No, don't tell me you got to her.
If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Shit. Shit!
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Fuck. Alright, again, I apologize if I've had to cut around things or blur things. There's just stuff that YouTube is not going to be happy with if I leave it in. So, yeah. I hope you're okay with that. I'm doing my best.
I'm just wondering. Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything.
Ah,
and it'll
fuck.
blow over in a week.
Ah, fuck. I mean, you know, if the FBI didn't find it, nobody found it, I mean, I'm gonna just close this up. You know what? That whole nightmare can stay down there. Alright, if the world's best and brightest could not find it, I'ma just leave that. Plus, I'm keeping it ambiguous. I don't know how this affects the ending.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sara.
Shit.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Oh yeah, we are wasting no time. Dude, I can't even make out what we're looking at. How, dude, what are we... Oh, we're flying down? Okay, we were going down. I'm so turned around. I couldn't operate a flying car.
Revolved around you, idiot. Says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
What the fuck? The slum? Liberty Island.
More or less where
Holy.
she lived. But not how she lived. I would say
Right.
below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Trying to look. What's this?
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sara needs to communicate somehow.
So she'd have to be near the dish?
I need to get a closer look.
Alright, we're going down. I can't believe he lured us. Like, he let us get there. He knew what he was doing. Can we look around outside? Is that possible? I need to see.
Lady Liberty. Down in the dirt. At
Jeez.
least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Holy. Look at this. I don't have my flashlight anymore. That's gone. Look at this. Sorry, I'm just going to take this in for a second. How good is this? I mean, I know it's a slum, but... this is insane. Alright. Let's get a move on. Now, before I do this, my logic was basically there was some heinous shit going down in that basement. So my theory was like, I mean, they came in and cleaned the place out, you know? So if they didn't find it, they didn't find it. And honestly, maybe that all that stuff going on down there can just stay down there. I don't know.
Cable draws the most of it.
Oh, hello, 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 hello. I like how we're trying to figure out where Sara lives. Like, we're basing it on she lives in this slum, but she needs certain things to do her job, right? So we're kind of using what we know she would need to do her job to kind of backtrack to where she might be.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Okay.
Sara?
Break this shit down.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Fucking hell, James. Alright. I still don't have my flashlight. That's irking me. Go away.
What is
Holy-
this place?
I don't even know. Is this... Oh, man. Is this her? Oh, shit. Quit? Okay, I got my flashlight back. That's all I care about. Where... What the... I don't need this right now. I'm out. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
What is this? Why are there mannequins? What is all of this? I don't like any of this. I don't think this is the type of game where they'd come alive, but this whole thing is creepy. Leave. Leave? What the hell is that? What's down this way? Hang on. I don't know which way is the right way. What this? Oh, there's... I can't really go anywhere down here. What is this? Sara. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, let's go, I guess. We'll move this out of the way. Unexpected jump scares. Yep, there's another one. Maybe that makes the desync worse, like the flashing lights? I don't know. Why are there mannequins? Who this? The fuck? What is this? Hello? Is that the motion sensor? Yeah, okay, that's the motion sensor. None of this is good. No, I'm not getting good energy. Shit. Oh, that was the whole point. Oh, God. Dude, we're getting shot at.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Why is it getting... Oh, God. Peek?
Give it up. You're trapped.
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
It's a melding of Sara.
How did you find her?
Drop your weapon and I'll let you live.
Jeez. Where is she?
Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3.
I can't
What?
understand.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh. I didn't realize it was gonna be like that. Alright. Whoops.
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Yo, what?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sara. We're good. Just
Oh,
relax.
Sara. What's going on?
What in the actual fuck's going on?
I thought some junkie broke into my house. Sorry.
I'm so glad we didn't shoot. What is going on? What are you doing? Oh, you're healing me. Of course, she said she had to scrounge every cent so she wouldn't be able to get, like a good
I'm almost
body,
finished stitching
in air
you up.
quotes.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
She's literally
You
in
know
a
I'm a
wheelchair,
detective, right?
oxygen.
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
I thought you were in danger.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company here.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
Sarah.
So are you going to tell me where you got it?
Yeah.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that.
Yep.
So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
I like long stories. Please tell me.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
You can trust me.
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Oh, shit.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I didn't mean
I'm
to
not
say it like
judging.
that.
I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Oh, shit. Apparently I said the wrong thing. Fuck! I wanted to know. What are you doing, Sarah? I'm sorry. Can you tell me, please?
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Oh, God.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in.
Okay.
Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. And instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
Okay.
And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And
I
we
love
dug
how this is
until
being
we
done, by
unearthed
the
this
way.
little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but it looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
It's Taylor.
It's Taylor.
Greatest treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging. For normal people, it's a portrait of misery, desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would
Okay.
you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of
So
underage
when
slum
Sarah said
archaeologists?
she scrounged up everything, she meant it. How long did it take?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me.
Uh-oh.
8 years ago,
What happened?
give or take a few days. No. We were in love. I remember
Right.
exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And
Ah.
Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Dad?
What am I missing?
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke, and there was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank.
Right.
And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective.
Oh, she does
Now
explain
you
it.
know my motive.
Now I get it. So that's why she's trying to raise the money. Uh-oh. Sarah, we are tripping balls. I'm sorry. Ah, no.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
All right, I'm on it. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, I'm glad I didn't fuck that up. I just wanted to know more about her story. Anyway, I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger now that we've met Sarah. We know a little bit more about her, but I'm gonna end it here because, again, I'd like to leave in as much as I can, so I don't want these to get too long. You already know these ones tend to run a little bit over. So, we're gonna leave it here. There is so much I'm trying to process and understand about what we've understood today. But if I come to any new conclusions, I'll mention them in the next video. I usually come up with some new stuff when I'm watching the edit. But if you do have any other context around what we experienced in this episode specifically, please drop it in the comments below. I always appreciate it because my poor little smooth brain can't always figure everything out. So you know the drill by now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment anything below that you'd like to, in addition to helping me understand what I have seen today. And of course, subscribe if you're new. But that is going to be all for today. So bye for now.